sorry, there's leaf blowers because all of the streets are starting to look like fall. All the leaves are turning, and it's actually in New York right now, the kind of like main Halloween weekend, because it's the weekend before Halloween and Halloween falls during the week. I am in Nolita, and I'm just going for a quick morning walk, walking by my local bodega and, you know, just walking around the city. I love doing this early in the morning before work starts because there's fewer people around, and especially in Soho, Nolita area too, it gets very, very busy on the weekends, very crowded, hard to walk. So getting up early in the morning is just a nice little fun thing, and I like to get my body moving a little bit too before I'm sitting at a desk for hours. So I'm just going to enjoy the beautiful streets of New York. Changed, did a workout class, came back, and I got a text notification that Anthropologie is doing a holiday gifting pop-up, and it's right here, right near our apartment on Spring Street. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go check it out. So that's what we're gonna do. It's right up here.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Alright, so we've come to a new exciting place. Right behind me is the new Wegmans. So there is a Wegmans. This is the second Wegmans in New York City. The first one was in Brooklyn, which we've been to, and it was great. But this Wegmans just opened up in NoHo, and it's really exciting because we love Wegmans. It's such a great grocery store. We're gonna go in there just to check it out and see what we find.
that you needed me. Like a cargo, you would carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good.
Back from Wegmans, my review is a 10 out of 10, especially the prepared foods section. There was a lot of things. So we are just going to make some dinners from the prepared foods, and I got the lobster mac and cheese. I love seafood and lobster is my favorite food, so I'm really excited to try this mac and cheese. And then for dessert, I got this cream like tart with fruit, and it kind of fell off a little bit on the way back, but I promise it was really pretty when I picked it out. Hello everyone, good morning. It is the next day now. It is Saturday morning, my favorite day of the week. I put on the same outfit as yesterday because, I don't know, I'm just being an outfit repeater. It was a very good outfit. I feel like it didn't get enough attention. I only wore it for a short period of time, and it's a good outfit. It's a perfect, more of a perfect outfit for today than it was yesterday, because today it's going to be 80 degrees, and so I need to be wearing something that is short-sleeved and a mini skirt like this, and I have a really cute pair of shoes that I wore with it that I get compliments on every single time that I wear. It's like every single time. And they are these ones from J. Crew. I got them a couple of years ago, but they're so perfect with this outfit because it's like the perfect look for a fall day that's hot, because it's fall colors, but it's a hot day cut. So yeah, I'm just gonna rewear the same outfit. It's totally fine. I wanted to today wear something different, like more fall with like boots, but I'm like, if I wear those boots today, I'm gonna be so hot and uncomfortable, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, but the leaves are turning. Let me flip you around. You can see outside this tree, that one, over there. So I wanted to go to Central Park today because I thought that it might be peak bloom, but it's actually not peak bloom yet. It's bloom as in like the fall leaves. That'll be in another couple weeks. So I'm gonna go to Central Park then. Today we're going to go to the Met Cloysters instead. But in the meantime, I got a really pretty package from Sezane. I love their packaging. It is so pretty. I ordered two things. Bum-ba-da-bum. Actually, three things. One of them is small. But you guys know that I love Sezane so much. There is a store here right in Nolita on Elizabeth Street. It is like really close to my apartment, and I go there all the time. Like every single weekend I'm in there at Sezane. I visited Sezane when I was in Paris. It is one of my favorite brands, and especially for knitwear and for classic pieces. So I got two of those today, one of each. This first piece here is actually a piece that I've had my eye on for a long time. Obviously, a lot of the names are in French, and my pronunciation is not great, but it is the Abelia blouse, and in the color Ecru. This is just like a classic blouse. It's similar to a button-down, like a white button-down. Obviously, that's a super versatile piece, but this one is a little bit more feminine in that it just sort of drapes and crisscrosses over the front. So you can wear that with any pair of trousers, jeans, a skirt even. Really, it's a very versatile piece. All right, so here's that first blouse. I haven't tucked it in just to show you the full length of it, but this is like the draping that I was talking about, how it just kind of elegantly sits. It's not revealing at all, so if you need this for like a work setting or maybe meet the parents, like just something where you don't want to be revealing, this is perfect. It's just very sweet. The fact that it's just like a classic white top is that you can pair it with really any bottoms that you have. So for example, This is a pair of navy blue trousers that I have. These are definitely like a work type pant. They come with this belt. So yeah, and they're like a wide leg as well and great to wear with heels. Actually, you have to wear them with heels because they are long. Something like this is just an example of how you compare this with anything. I definitely see this for work, and this blouse, it's almost more feminine than the white button down is. It's like a prettier version of a white button down. So anytime you would reach for the white button down for more of a work setting like this, I would reach for this instead to just make it a little bit nicer. It would be very pretty with a little necklace here. This doesn't have to be worn for work, but this is just like an example that it could work perfectly in. And Sezane brings this back every single year. I've seen this on their website and in their stores for at least like 2 or 3 years now. Definitely at least 3 years, and who knows, maybe even longer, because it is just like a classic versatile piece that people are buying year after year. So I'm so excited that I finally have this in my closet. I've had my eye on it for a really long time, and I feel like I'm getting a lot of use out of this. And then the other piece that I got is a sweet little knitwear. This is also more of a white ecru color, and it has this beautiful lace detail across the neckline, and then it just continues on over the sleeves, and I think that it is just so beautiful. You guys know that I am obsessed with this cardigan. As soon as it started to turn fall, this is the first thing that I put on because it's just so beautiful and feminine, and I feel like this white one gives me a similar kind of feel to that. And then it's just like a sweet little white white sweater, and it's super fluffy too, so it's going to be very, very warm in the winter time. Here's the second piece, and when I just put this on in the mirror, I gasped because it is so pretty. Just the way that it lays like this and then it just continues down. In person, it's just the prettiest like little sweater. I love this. It's just so cute, and it's so warm too. I mean, today it's obviously 80 degrees, so I won't be wearing either of these long sleeves today, but it's gonna go right back down to cold again tomorrow, and probably for the rest of the year, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll be immediately turning to these, and just look, I don't know, and then it's like mohair, so it's like very, very warm in the winter. It's like wearing a cashmere sweater. I've paired it with this skirt. I feel like this is a really cute way to wear it. This is an old skirt from Zara, by the way. It's like a couple of years old. But like with any like A-line mini skirt, any A-line mini skirt would be really cute with this, or with pants, with jeans if you wear jeans. I even think that this would be really pretty with my midi length pleated skirt. This is so cute. So I am really, really happy about this purchase. And then the last thing I got too is just a pair of socks, because I like in the winter time I do get very cold, and especially working from home I like to just wear socks because it just keeps me warm when I'm like sitting at my desk. Also, these are cute for like if you have little, say if you're wearing your little ultra mini Ugg boots or something and you have the little heart peeking out, or whatever you're wearing. Maybe, ooh, even maybe with this, oh my gosh, that would be actually adorable. So yeah, I will leave the 3 of these things linked down below, but I just love Sezane, and it's a fun little fall time haul. Also, somebody asked me recently about what that product was that I was putting in my hair to get rid of the flyaways, and it's this one. I got it at Bergdorf Goodman a couple weeks ago. I will put it linked in the description box, but it's Eel's Formula, and it's great for getting rid of flyaways and just kind of like smoothing your hair if it's a bit frizzy. I actually need some right now from like putting tops over my head and messing up my ponytail. But yeah, I like it a lot because it's better for your hair and than hairspray is, and it doesn't leave your hair like crispy. It actually kind of moisturizes a little bit, but it never makes it look greasy, which for thin hair is a big deal, because when you have thin, fine hair, any product that you put on it, especially if it's liquid and your hair is dry, is gonna make your hair look greasy, but this one doesn't. It's a very light formula. So yeah, I love it. So I just put a little bit more of that on. All right, we are off to the Met Cloysters for our Saturday afternoon, and just wanted to quickly show you my full outfit of the day with the shoes. These are so cute. They're like a pink velvet little Mary Jane with a black heel. And I love an A-line mini skirt. They're like my favorite things to wear. And yeah, just paired it with this similar toned sleeveless turtleneck mock neck top. Hair in a little ponytail. And yeah, ready to go to the museum. Hello everyone. Okay, so back in my apartment now. The Met Cloysters was beautiful. I love it there. It is just so peaceful, and I love museums and I love looking at art, and I'm very fascinated by things that are super old. There were art pieces in there from the 1400s, 1500s, 1600s. It's just really cool and like mind-blowing. It's just hard to fully wrap your head around or feel like you can fully grasp it, but it was really nice. And I love the outdoor spaces that they have too, because it's like it overlooks the water and they have beautiful plants, and these pretty pillars, and it wasn't very crowded today at all, so it was the perfect day to go. We went right in and there was no line, so that was great. But I'm back now at my vanity because, excitingly, Lyle and I are going to be going to a murder mystery party tonight at our friends Melina and Nick's apartment. They live here in Manhattan on the Upper East Side, and we've been over to their apartment once before for dinner, and I think this is actually going to be a dinner party, so I'm really excited, and it's fun. It's like a 1920s kind of like Gatsby sort of a theme. So her friend is writing a script, and obviously someone's probably going to be the murderer and the victim, I guess. I don't know. I've never been to one of these before, so I don't know how it goes. But I was just gonna do my hair and my makeup and just get dressed. On Amazon, I found this little set. So I have so many fun things. So first is these gloves. And by the way, this weekend is like the Halloween weekend. Right now, my vlogs are like a week off because I did the work week vlog, but right now today is October 28th, Saturday. So Halloween falls on like a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't even know because like I don't really celebrate Halloween anymore. Yeah, it falls on a Tuesday. So this being the weekend before, everyone's dressed up, and actually as we were driving back, we saw so many people in the streets in costumes, so this is gonna be really fun. Yeah, so first of all, I have some long white gloves, and then I have this really fun feather kind of head thing that I'm gonna figure out how to put on. It's a little bit big, so I have to figure out how to I'm gonna fasten it. Then I have some pearls, so I'm gonna wear this as a necklace, and this long thing, which I guess is they're old kind of cigarettes, I don't really know. And then this pair of earrings, which are very cute in 1920s. So I'm going to start by doing my hair. The good thing is that my hair is really short right now, so I feel like that's very 1920s. So I'm just gonna fix this up and I will be right back. Okay, hair is done. I just kind of, put it down, and then I fastened this head piece over it with the feathers and the jewels. It feels very 1920s to me. It was too big for my head actually, so I ended up needing to use this. I have this thing, it's called a micro stitch, and I just keep it in the plastic because it's just easier to keep everything together. But this is amazing in a pinch, especially if you can take out a needle and a thread and sew something together, but this does the same thing with just a little press of a button. Basically, it's like a little thing, and it has a needle at the end, and these are the pieces that goes through. It comes with black ones and white ones, so just depending if you're wearing something light colored or something dark colored. And if you just need to fasten it together, say for example, if I just wanted to fasten this right here so that it always stays like that, you basically stick it through the fabric, press on it, and then it puts in one little stitch, and then you're good. I saw it in a video somewhere, and it was a woman who works backstage on movies and shows, and she said that this is one of their backstage tricks. And so I got it, and I've used it so many times. So yeah, I just used it on the very back of this just to pinch it together so that it was a little bit smaller to fit my head so that it doesn't fall off all night. So now I feel pretty good. I'm just going to do a little bit of a touch-up of my makeup. I was just looking on Pinterest for some inspo, and it looks like the makeup, people do a lot of different things here, but it looks like the skin was not very dewy, it was more matte. And a red lipstick, so maybe I will do a red lipstick, that might be fun. Eyeliner on top lid only, eyeshadow or match your eye color, and rosy red blush on the circle center of the cheeks. It's just referring to this guide. Alright, so I will try that then. Let me just do a little bit of eyeliner. I already have makeup on from the day, so I'm just going to touch it up a little bit. My Always eyeshadow palette, this Dior one. It has the eyeliner, and I just use it on a flat angled brush. But I'm going to pack it on by using these stamping techniques rather than dragging it so that it's a thicker layer. which will bring it into nighttime versus my daytime look. It was 80 degrees today. How crazy is that? I feel like it's the actual last nice day of the year. I feel like that actually made a pretty good difference. I'm just gonna take my Nude Sticks blush. I love this cream blush. This is in the color Sun-Kissed Pink. And I found actually that a big difference in doing my makeup, that if I take the product and put it directly on the skin and then blend it out with a clean brush, that it actually doesn't blend as well because the brush is actually taking it away almost, versus if I put the brush directly on the product and then put that on my skin, it blends a lot nicer. All right, and then in terms of red lipstick, I have a lot of options, The first thing I'm going to do, regardless of which shade that I choose, is to use the Dior 000 here, because it's a clear like this, and it's the perfect base for under red lipstick, because if you put on a really thick lip balm under your lipstick, it's going to be too much. Your lipstick's going to slide all around. This is the perfect little bit. It's just, I can't really describe it. Why am I leaning towards this one? This one is from Rouge. Maybe because it's kind of like long like this. So I'm kind of thinking, guys, this is so much fun. I feel like I'm totally playing dress up. I feel like this is from Rouge. And it's like a pencil red. Let's just try it. I feel like the 1920s red was, yeah, a little bit more of an orangey red almost. Versus this is more of a pinky red. At least that's how it's coming across in this lighting. There is always the Rare Beauty one. I love this one. Yeah, you can tell that's more of an orangey red. So that would probably, but do I just want to use the Dior? The Dior one is obviously like this. This is so hard. I'm gonna go with the Dior. I always use this outer edge of the lipstick to line my lips, and then I flip it around and I go through the center. Wow, pretty. Okay. This is so fun. I'm gonna put this in my purse so that I can reapply. This is not what I'm wearing, by the way. I'm gonna change my dress. This is just a little robe. Cute. Okay, let's put the dress on. Dress-wise, I have two options that I'm just deciding between. First is this one, which is a really sparkly fun dress. I got this at the Sezane sample sale, and it's a mini dress. It's a like beige color with some sequins, clear sequins over it, and then it ties like this in the back, and the straps are like a silk, and it's just really pretty and nice. It is pretty hot out. It's 80 degrees, so I could totally get away with wearing this. And then my second option is just this champagne colored silk like slip dress. This is from Quince. I have shared this dress when I believe I was talking about this dress when I did my how to style a lady jacket video, and I styled this with the lady jacket over it, but it's such a versatile piece that you could really style it a lot of ways. I think that since this one is more of a midi length, it's a lot more 1920s than the mini length, because to my knowledge, they weren't really wearing mini lengths yet, although the flapper dresses were mini. So I don't know, let me try them both on. All right, here is dress number one. I do think that this is cute. It's just a little bit tight, and we're gonna be eating dinner, so I'm just not really sure how I feel about it. And I'm also deciding between these two shoes. So the ones on the left here are a shorter heel, a little bit chunkier, a little bit more comfortable. And then the ones on the right are more glitzy and gloomy with the embellishments, and the heel is a bit higher. This is dress number two. This one is a little bit of a longer length, a little bit more elegant. I do think this is pretty. I kind of feel like this might be a little bit more a little bit more 1920s than the other one. So yeah, it's just the little spaghetti straps. And then maybe I will wear it with the fun shoes, but let me style it with the pearls and the gloves. All right, here's the final look with the pearls and the gloves and everything else and the earrings. It's gonna be really fun. and we're gonna go head over now. It is Sunday morning now. Last night, the murder mystery party was so much fun. Melina and her friends just decked it out in all like spooky theme with their decorations and all the food. There was this whole spread on the table. I think when I got a video of it, we had already all picked through it, but it was so cute. It was all like Halloween themed. There was like these like vegetarian hot dogs wrapped like a mummy, and what else? These like cookies that looked like fingers, and pumpkins with blood on them, and like little pumpkin rolls, and just so many things. Oh, and like pasta that was like shaped like spooky things. I don't know. It was just so cute, and the murder mystery was really good. Her friend wrote it. And like, it was so talented. I don't even know how she did that, but we each had a role, and I was the detective, and there was like a whole plot going on, and there was someone who was killed, like murdered, and then there was the person who did it. So yeah, that was really fun. And we all dressed up in like 1920s, of course. I did the whole get ready with me, and everyone, all the girls wore like a little feather thing, and the guys wore like, you know, bow ties with like suspenders and like those like old 1920s hats and stuff, and like a pocket watch, and I don't know, it was just really fun. Yeah, and there was 2 cute little dogs. So yeah, we did that, came back here and just literally went to bed. I was pretty tired. We got back at like 11:30. And then this morning, I just got ready. It is actually cold outside. I'm not excited that it's cold, but I am excited that it is cold enough to wear this sweater. So this is my new Sezane sweater with the pretty little sleeve details. I'll show you my full outfit. So I've styled it with this silk slip midi skirt. This is a very light pink color from H&M that I've had forever, but you can find these things everywhere. Maybe I'll leave like a similar one linked in the description, along with this top, of course, which honestly is just so pretty. It's even prettier in person than it was online, which sometimes, a lot of times I feel like it's the opposite because they take such good pictures online. But no, I absolutely love this. It's gorgeous, so I'm so happy to wear it. And then I just styled it as well with my little pearl drop earrings from Majuri and a hair clip because it's raining and my hair is gonna get frizzy. And then also because of the rain, these aren't my ideal shoes for this outfit, but they work in the rain. Just a pair of heeled little booties. And I am wearing my new socks with the heart. So that's cute, but I am going up to La Ray on the Upper East Side to meet up with a friend that I haven't seen in a while. So it'll be good to catch up and enjoy some warm coffee or hot chocolate or something. Hello again. So back in my apartment now. After the little Upper East Side morning, I came back to my apartment and did not do anything else the rest of the day. I am taking my makeup off now because it's the end of the day. Basically, I went to La Durée and met a friend for coffee, and it was really nice, really good to catch up, and obviously I love La Durée. And then I wanted to do something else up there since I'm not really up there that often. So I have a gift card to Love Shack Fancy, and actually it can only be spent in store. So I walked up to Love Shack Fancy, but I didn't find anything that I wanted to buy. And it was pouring rain, like just really wet and cold and rainy, and I started to feel very exhausted. Yeah, and so I came home and I didn't do anything else. I just stayed home in some comfy clothes. And sometimes I find that sometimes it's necessary and it's really okay. And I feel like a lot of us will give ourselves a hard time about that. Like, oh, you know, it's the weekend, I should be doing something. But maybe sometimes the weekend is just to relax and unwind, restore, renew ourselves, and just give ourselves a break, really. And that was it for me. I felt really satisfied with the weekend that I've had, with the party and the places that I've been, and you know, all that I've done this weekend. And I have a big work week ahead of me, so I felt like I just needed some time to just not have a plan outside of work. As soon as I shut my laptop down, it's like, oh, okay, and I have my personal to-do list. I need to check everything off. But sometimes I'm like, I need to just forget about the to-do list, sit down for a minute, and yeah, that's what I did. So I just did my nighttime skincare routine, and I'm basically going to say goodbye from here. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.